Let's get it. It's like that.
Greetings everyone, today we have one of the best SUVs on the market. That destroyed SUV from Kia, Hyundai, GM and even Toyota. With its features, fuel consumption, performance and warranty. It crushed other brands like corrupt politician crushed our dreams of bright future by stealing all the money and spending it on penis enlargement products. Every market in the world that BYD song entered, sales of competitors dropped instantly. It paid more cash than a liquor store that is located near the Alcoholic Anonymous meetings.
What's your name?
Well, we're anonymous.
Before we start, I want to thank CRC Rental Car for providing me this vehicle. They have many different cars at affordable pricing. If you want to visit sunny Uzbekistan and try out our best food in the world, then link is below. BYD Song Plus had the most craziest price strategy in the world. When it came out about 3 years ago, price started from $30,000 in China, and at that price it was a very good deal. You got more features than other competitors offered for the same price. But today, the same car, nothing changed, cost $22,000 brand new in China. And at that price, this car is bargain. So the big question is how BYD can do that and still make money. BYD started as a battery company and they dominated phone battery market in 2000s. Nokia, Motorola and every other big name bought batteries from BYD. Today they produce their own batteries for all their cars and even sell to competitors like Tesla, Geely and other car manufacturers in China, and they make very good profit from selling those batteries. But they do spend money on things where they are still weak. For example, software systems like distribution of brake force, automatic parking systems, function of comfortable braking and other features are developed by Bosch. Front design of the car is wide and it has reasonable proportions everywhere. Car is not ugly, it's nice to look at. I like the headlights, I like the big chrome grille and everything is what you expect from a manufacturer today. This huge grille helps to identify whether it's a hybrid or a pure electric car. Pure electric has no grille, and it reminds me of a scene in The Matrix when Neo had his mouse glued by agents, so I do like the car with the grille. Without grille it looks kind of strange. Design at the back is very nice. I like the monolight, it's very bright and beautiful. It has the same concept at the back and at the front, and everything is very proportional. Especially I like the side design. It perfectly aligns with front and back design. Overall car is very nice. Only thing that I do not like are the wheels. I saw many BYD songs with different not OEM wheels and they look much better. In general, car is pleasant, I enjoyed it. And in black color it does look nice, but personally I prefer white. Look at my fat face. I'm so happy washing this car. Interior is spacious and I felt relaxed in this car. It has the same concept and design as BYD Destroyer, but in the Destroyer it felt horrible. Because this layout works only in the big cars, like Song Plus. Gear selector takes time to get used to, but when you get used to it, it's very convenient. All buttons feel nice and sturdy and very easy to use. Screen is 12-inch and it's responsive, but the layout in the screen is a little bit complicated. When you sit in it, you need to adjust everything for your perfect position. There are cars when you just get inside, move seat like 2-3 centimeters and then you feel very good, like you're in the mother's womb, very nice and cozy. But there are cars that will take 6-7 minutes for you to just adjust everything for a perfect position, and this is one of those cars. And God forbids if somebody touches something, then it will take you again 6-7 minutes before you drive. Our car does not have memory seat, but in more expensive trims this feature is available. Eco leather is thick and nice, and seats are very big and comfy. I love the central console. It is big and very convenient. I love that the middle thing slides and you can just fool around with it. I have no idea why it does that, but anyway, great feature. The dark blue and the white in the interior are pleasant for my eyes. It has 2-zone climate control, cruise control, adaptive cruise control if you pay a little bit more, panoramic roof, 9 speakers that work okay. The sound system really is not so good, just it's okay sound system. Bluetooth, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, heated and ventilated seats, lane keep assist, cameras 360, automatic parking and many other features. At the back we have nice chrome vents and huge amount of space. I love that it's very spacious. I felt very good at the back, and usually at the back I do feel a little bit cramped because I'm fat, but here I didn't feel my weight. Also, you have wonderful ambient lighting all over the car. Trunk is 574 liters, but the layout of it is very strange, so you do not feel those 574 liters. It feels small and not practical. Under it we have glue for tires and charging ports, no spare tire. Under the hood we have naturally aspirated 1.5 liter 4-cylinder banger that develops 110 brake horsepower and helps car to move, and at the same time it charges batteries. If your battery dies, the top speed is 70 kilometers and the engine will charge batteries at the same time when you're doing the top speed, and that's very convenient, but the top speed is very low. We have 81 kilowatt battery that develops 197 brake horsepower, and that battery will last you up to 110 kilometers if you're driving only on EV mode. 0 to 100 will happen in 8 seconds. When you drive in the EV mode, sound isolation is very good, but as soon as the engine turns on, you hear that annoying 4-banger non-stop. To be fair, most of the plug-in hybrids under $40,000 have the same problem with the sound isolation. As soon as the engine turns on, it's very loud and you feel annoyed. There are no problems reported with this engine, but we already know that if you put cheap fuel, and in Uzbekistan we have a lot of the cheap fuel, then the fuel system will break down immediately. So it needs at least Euro 4 standard fuel. BYD claims that combined output of engine and the electric motor is about 300 brake horsepower, and that's lie. The top brake horsepower is 200, that's it. It doesn't have 300 brake horsepower. Also, there is all-wheel drive version with turbocharged 1.5 liter engine, also plug-in hybrid, and it develops 360 brake horsepower, and that's also not true. You get about 320, maybe 300 brake horsepower, and you get it for very short and limited time when everything is charged, and some claim that it doesn't even feel like 300 brake horsepower. 0 to 100 in that car will be in 5.2 seconds, and also that time is claimed by BYD. I do have some doubts about BYD numbers, because I saw a few times when BYD did not reach its claim 0 to 100 kilometers. But maybe I'm wrong and this car is very good and just the problem was with the drivers. BYD rapidly and steadily conquering Asia and Europe and Africa. US tries to protect its manufacturers with huge import tax. As soon as BYD enters US market, they will destroy everybody. I do respect BYD because of their achievements. It's a very big brand. I think it will just grow non-stop, and now they are competing with big players and they are winning, and that's very rare in modern world.
So now we will test the full throttle. 1, 2, 3 and go. Alright, so now we have electric power. Sorry, the petrol power is turning on. It's very interesting. So the transition between petrol and electric is very soft. You don't actually feel it like in BYD Chaser or Destroyer 03, I think the name was. The transition was rapid. Like, what I mean rapid, but you felt the down power from the petrol engine, that it couldn't keep up with the electric engine. Here, with electric motor, sorry. Here in this car, the electric motor is programmed that in the first 60 kilometers you get like the rapid amount of power, then at 70 the electric motor starts decreasing it, then there is petrol engine, it connects to the battery, then the petrol power starts juicing the electric batteries, and then you have the power. But anyway, you feel much less power than before the first 60 kilometers. So there is a, of course, huge decrease in the power, but you don't feel this so bad as you felt in BYD in a Destroyer 03, the sedan version of this car. They have the same engine and the same batteries, and you do feel the weight of this car. In that car it was lighter, but this car, in my opinion, handles a little bit more predictable. That was very light, the chassis was very messy all over the place, you couldn't handle it right. Here it's a little bit more sharper and more predictable. Yes, it is tall and wobbly, but you can use that, you can coordinate the weight of the car more easier than in the BYD Destroyer. All right, in everyday use, very nice car, very quiet when you use it in EV mode, of course, but when the petrol engine kicks in, yeah, that's very loud. You can hear that really bad. It's not quiet at all with the petrol engine. Also, another very annoying thing is this noise. Yeah, this one. This like speaker somewhere, and then you hear it all the time, like, ooh, it's very annoying for me. For my friend that right now is shooting me, he says it's okay, it's not annoying for him, but for me it's horrible. And the good thing is that in Uzbekistan, official dealers can turn it off or just take it off without losing the warranty, and that's nice. All right, so in everyday use, you do feel nice because you save a lot of money on the fuel. This car has like 5.5 liter per 100 kilometer if you use it in the hybrid mode. If you use it in full electric on one charge, as I said before, it can go 100 kilometers, and that's, for some people, that's enough. For me, I mean, 100 kilometers per week is enough. So I will maybe use the petrol station once a month, or maybe twice a month. So that's not bad at all. Quality of materials, well, not horrible, they are okay. I mean, in this price range, they are actually good. This car is more well engineered than the BYD Chaser, because there's a lot of legroom here, nothing annoys me, I sit very nice, but you must adjust sitting position very carefully in this car. It's not like you sit down and then you just go. Everything must be adjusted. There are cars where you just sit and that's it, everything is nice. Here everything must be delicately adjusted to your body. I do respect this car a lot. It is not hard, and a little bit, you can say a little bit soft, not hard at all. With the wheels that it has, it's nice. We were driving with my friend about 60 kilometers today in this car, and we used about I don't know how much fuel, maybe 1 liter or 2 liters, that's it. And we were like accelerating all the time, that's why we use so much fuel. Right now here I feel very calm, except of this noise, that's annoying. It's a very nice family car, it has a lot of space at the back, and yeah, why I don't see any reasons why not to buy it. Only reason not to buy it is the BYD Champion, the new facelift version of this car that has different name in all the regions, but Song, yeah, why not? Audio system is also nice, not bad. I mean, it's not premium, they say it's premium, but it's not premium, it's just nice. It's average one. On my channel I speak a lot about soul and happiness that car delivers you. This car doesn't do that. It has no characteristics, no soul. I mean, it's just average A to B car, that's it. that will take you from point A to point B. But you know, when you think like an adult, the fuel efficiency of this car, the practicality, the huge warranty of this vehicle is a very big plus for you. Like, it's a huge advantage that you think about a lot. I have a small 1.8 liter Chevrolet Lacetti, and the fuel, I mean, it doesn't drink so much fuel, but anyway, you think about it when you're driving the car, because fuel is very expensive in my country. Here, we used only EV mode, and that was nice. That was really nice. We saved a ton of money on that. I mean, I personally, because I fill this car up. Usually when I take cars, I fill them up, and that's, you know, that's very, very nice. For everyday use, perfect car. Very discreet, has all the features, and yeah, I would recommend for you to buy it if you want to buy it. All the problems I told you before it has, but again, the warranty will cover everything. That's nice. Nice vehicle. On the highway, you will feel the lack of power. That's the disadvantage. You will feel it because it's not rapid. I mean, those 200, almost 200 brake horsepower, they will die. They will not live forever, and that's very annoying. On the highway, you will feel the disadvantages when you want to overtake somebody. It will take for ages with the petrol engine kicking in and everything. This is the only disadvantage it has when you're driving it, because of the petrol engine. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this wonderful BYD. Please subscribe to my channel, it will help me a lot. And yeah, take care and bye bye. So BYD Song hybrid. Right now we are testing full acceleration, and yeah, let's try it. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. So full throttle right now. Whoop, wheel spin. Nope, sorry. People are crossing the road and there's some activities, I couldn't go full throttle. We'll go